Ishkoten here. We're going to play say super Thieves Steam game. This is a never went through. So yes, play. I work my mind for now. That's every character ever.
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name's Sly. Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief. From a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business. And business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up. Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope. She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off. Apparently, they just finished work on a top-secret project when Penelope had simply vanished. Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris. The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days. Through the years, the three of us had become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone or something was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine. And now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done. Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thievius Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
Okay, wait for outside, folks. Everybody, look up, and we got this one. It's still with it, but I can't live outside of my POC, so that it can't work very well. So it's anyway, if I can say it works.
Those security choppers are bad news.
So it works, so that's what it is.
I suppose
Now, we're waiting for
you
if we can.
jump. Just jump, then press the X button again while you're still in the air.
Right. Just another one of my many.
I didn't think it's trouble when you're about, so I won't what I'm doing. Volumes, volumes, if I go, I like to wait for us to speak about one with a weird game.
If you find the need to adjust your perspective on things, you can move the camera around using the right stick.
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
That's I think for other free games. So I could do this.
I remember. That's a.
Avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're busted.
I think I can handle that.
Hello. I go again, but we don't get up.
Hey, Bentley, was truck surfing part of Murray's entrance strategy?
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys. Why do you ask?
No reason. Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Whoa. Not a problem, Bentley. A good thief prefers to stay above the action anyway.
This is a assistant stick. Oh. Ah!
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards, too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost, I promise.
Hello.
It sure feels good to be back in business.
Hello, it is Thieves, too. Yes, I'm a thief.
Looks like security is really beefed up tonight.
That was too close.
I'm a thief, so.
Why, that flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
Whoa! This is the first thing I got my wall. Wait, now, this. To see
That
it
flagpole looks like it
works.
leads right to the roof.
See, I told you it would be a piece of cake.
It is facing it. if you won't want to do him say games.
Guess I'm a little out of practice.
Yes, we can
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that ledge to move around to the front of the museum, and stay out of that security light.
I think I can handle that. I can't believe the security at this place. This better be worth it.
Can we get that right well? This is says yeah, because we can we'll see if we can whoever. I ain't cooking for both. This is here. I go out here again.
It sure looks like somebody spent a fortune on this place.
Yeah, it's
I wonder what kind of surprises they have inside.
Well, now, that's the skyline we want. Move slowly until you, when you're close enough, press the circle button to pick his pocket. You might have to perform the stealth slam. Sneak up behind it. Great, Sly. Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
Okay.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
Yeah, we'll get
I was just a teenager.
We play
Short work of that grate. I just need to press the triangle button to place one. Well, that was a blast.
Mom. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Come on, buddy. Don't lose me ever. Oh yeah, good. Okay, good.
That's a big jump. I better use the hover pack here. If I jump, then thank you, technology.
Yeah, you figure technology. Yes, well, so smart.
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. If I press it...
There you go, buddy. And there's a sheep burger. It was deliver our
Why didn't I wear my rubber gloves?
Give me a session where it's say, welcome here, say goofy, then super as very, say, my feet are super war, guys.
And voila, instant shortcut.
That was ghosts.
Phew, talk about your close shaves.
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Great, perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
Actually, I'll say whoops in this game. I never ever see him say
Next
whoops.
time, I'm giving Sly the sewer job.
My God.
Now for a patented Bentley hack attack.
You can see facial suit armor, it seems. But I'm a
Hello, Fred. We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code flushes us from the system. The left stick should navigate the ship.
It's so easy. That's the game. Now that's
The
simple.
right stick should control the bit cannon. The bit cannon can blast right through that firewall. Bit cannon performing well. Moving while firing is key to cracking this system.
Okay, come.
Bingo!
Yeah.
This data key should fit that lock.
No. The info is
This
ugly.
reinforced firewall is too strong for the bit cannon. I use that upgrade slot.
Yeah.
I can engage
I
my
can see
cancer
that.
code.
I forgot for warfare.
Oh yeah, time to bring out the big guns, baby. These gigabomb shells will crush those firewalls.
I used to go shoot that.
Security drones! I can either dodge them or blast them. Looks like I can only grab the data key with my shell code.
Okay.
All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall.
Okay, yeah, form. That's it. Complete, yes. This is so easy. This team, I like football with Amsterdam. I still play a game, so I can play for Buggles.
And that's the way the code base crumbles. Okay, Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley!
Okay, Murray, we need to get you back in fighting shape. Why don't you warm up with a few basic attacks? Press the square button to punch.
Oh yeah! The old muscle memory
That's
is really kicking in!
Press and hold the triangle button to charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yes! Nobody can withstand the big tornado!
Yeah,
Perform a thunder flop, jump, then press the triangle button while in the air.
Oh, Thunderflop! How I've missed you!
I wish you
Is that the best you've got?
Yeah. One pressure. I missed one pressure. I don't get what the move or what
Way to
so.
quit!
I don't like that could do for both. But Buggle can't let you see him.
You guys should have taken the night off.
All right, make your way to the loading dock. You've got to take out all the guards before I can open the gate.
You punks better call for backup!
Hello. This is where love complete two themes. This is usually with a backup.
Huh? Where did you come from, shortstop?
Top money. Most bus, yeah. Very good most bus. Yeah, that's it.
Mess with the Murray, and you're going...
Oh yeah, oh the boy!
That felt great!
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is!
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stomp near an object, and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
What guy is saying? Okay. Yes, it was too. I want
Okay,
to
Sly,
see.
the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see him. Okay. I'm freaking
What the?
You didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
I'm freaking fuck.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief! I'm locking you up for good!
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
Cooper!
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing around and get down here. We're in the van and ready to roll.
Au revoir. Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys! Oh yeah! Just
Oh yeah,
like the devil
this.
in
I'm gonna have to do everything.
No! No! I think I cracked my shell. Watch out for
Yeah.
those trees! Where are you going?
This is boy.
Just setting up for
So-
the jump! Welcome to Air Murray! Thanks for flying!
Yeah.
Nice landing, Murray. Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
Okay. I'm ready for this. Whoa.
You got it, chum!
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never
Yeah.
knew!
Is this? Say goodbye. Fifth game.
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listeau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.